Law enforcement has given a response to the DoorDash girl in lieu of the allegations that she levied against this one customer. And I don't think it's the response she thought she was going to get. Breaking news, everyone. I don't know, unless you've been hiding under a rock for the last, 24 hours. This came out yesterday, but again, I want to give some context before I actually went to the update, all right, because I didn't cover it before. But as you can see here, this is from, I believe her name is Giant Crest Esquire, or Stephanie Esquire, I'm sorry. And she, I believe, is a lawyer, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go to her page here so you can see this is her TikTok page. She is a public defender. All right, Stephanie Esquire. Now I'll leave a link to her page in the description box, but she has posted an update to the DoorDash girl case.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So I'm going to go into this update real quick, and I'm going to make a subsequent video after this to explain the charges that the DoorDash girl actually has. All right, so this is on her TikTok page. I'll leave a link to it in the description box, but I won't labor the point anymore. We're going to get right into the reaction. So without further ado, fair use.
Breaking news in the DoorDash case. DoorDash girl has officially been arrested. Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm a criminal defense attorney, specifically a public defender, and I've been following this case pretty closely since it happened. So I got sent some information this morning. I independently verified it, and Miss Olivia Henderson has officially been arrested on 2 felony charges.
Damn.
Now, why was she arrested on felony charges? Because, like I said from the beginning, she's the one who committed the crime, not the individual who was in the home. So let's go through what we have and show you the proof. Now, I blocked out her name, but this is the police blotter, or I blocked out her address and her date of birth. But this is the police blotter, all right? And the arrest date is there, and the 2 felony charges are right here. I'm just zooming in myself to take a look. But we got, what do we have? We have unlawful surveillance and dissemination, okay? All right there. All right, so this is the...
Now, it says unlawful surveillance and dissemination right now. She posts 2 other videos to explain or break down those 2 charges, which I will cover in another video, okay?
It's the police blotter. I'm going to show you the actual charges in a second. And this just shows down here that she was issued a field appearance ticket and she has a court date coming up. So this is her. She was given an appearance ticket. She has to come back to court, and I'll show you the court date. On the internet, you could look this up yourself. Incident date is October 12th, which matches to the incident date that she put on our page. And her next court date is going to be December 4th, 2025 in Oswego City Court, which is the town in which the incident happened. So all of this is verifiable on the internet. And here are her charges. Like I said, these were the charges that I thought she could be charged with, and this is what we got. So we have unlawful surveillance and dissemination of a surveillance image. Both are felonies, which means that prison time is an option, right? Not that she'll get prison time, but she can do prison time on these. They are non-violent.
So as you see here, dissemination of a surveillance image and unlawful surveillance, both felonies, I assume, and she was arrested on both of these charges. The top charge was unwanted surveillance, which is what everybody saw on TikTok until she took the video down. So, yeah, there's that.
Felonies, which means that it would be it would not be a lot of prison time, but she can do prison time on these depending on her criminal history. So like I've been saying from the beginning, the person who committed the crime is going to be the person arrested in this case. And the person who committed this crime is obviously Olivia, the DoorDash girl. The man committed no crime, or else he would also be arrested, which he is not. So for all of you guys out there that were defending the man, or I'm sorry, defending the woman, clearly the law says otherwise. The law says otherwise because they did arrest her. They did give her 2 felony charges, 2 felony charges, both of which carry a prison sentence if she goes to trial and loses. She could get probation on those. There's a whole slew of things that she can get, but she was charged with 2 felonies.
Now, of course, we're not talking about deletion or armed robbery or carjacking or anything like that, but these are still felonies, and she still committed a crime. Now, a lot of people are still going to ride with her just because of the fact that this man was exposed, and they feel like that was somehow, a dirty old man kind of thing going on there. And to those normies, I mean, it is what it is. But who actually committed the crime? It was not the man in his home waiting on his food with his door not wide open, but maybe slightly open, right? But not enough where she could just walk up and just see him exposed, right? She had to open the door to see him exposed and then put it on TikTok and spread the information around with his address, I believe, on there as well, because I read something somewhere this man basically got doxxed. That he did receive emails and threats and things because of what happened, because he got painted as a criminal in the beginning. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, she also has Olivia's original affidavit, the report that she filed, which we're going to get into that in another video as well.
For video recording him in the privacy of his own home and disseminating that image to the public. And this is why we do not record our crimes and put them on the internet for the world to see. But it's important.
Well, that's because she didn't think she was, in her audacity, she didn't think she was committing a crime. She thought she was exposing a criminal. Or I guess that's what she wanted everybody to believe.
Important information. I wanted to get it out to you as soon as I got it and as soon as I verified it. Because unlike other creators, I verify my information before I go online and post it for the world to see. You can also verify that information yourself if you go on webcrims and type in her name, it will pop up. So if you want to independently verify it yourself, you can do that as well. But nevertheless, she has been arrested. She's been charged with 2 felonies for her actions that day of recording an unconscious man in his home who was naked and posting it online for the internet, which is a crime. And again, he committed none. So I'm going to stay tuned for this one because this is going to be interesting. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and let's go from here. Have a good day.
And you have a good day too, Miss Stephanie. Thank you for the information.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see what's going on here. You saw the criminal charges. You've seen the arrest record. Olivia Henderson, okay, on TikTok. Let me go back. On TikTok, IRL Monster High Doll, Olivia Henderson on IG. Yes, she was arrested for disseminating, where can I find it? Disseminating information, disseminating lawful and surveillance and all that good stuff. Yes. Where is it? Let me find it one more time so y'all can see it. Dissemination of surveillance image and unlawful surveillance. That's what she was arrested for, and rightfully so. Let me go back.
Breaking news.
Rightfully so. So I want y'all to let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section, and we will. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to make the image small. There we go. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section. And with that being said, thank you for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about this update to the DoorDash girl debacle case down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. We're out of the door. And DoorDash girl Olivia Henderson, if you ever see my video, please remember, reality checks are free. See you next time.